But we don't want them to write in there, right?
No, that worked.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hello.
We're live.
We're live. No viewers, but that doesn't mean we can't still perform. We're actors, people.
Performers.
Except we're not. I don't. It doesn't feel like acting, right?
Because it's not. It's improvising.
Just putting our magic 8 balls on the table.
Yeah, better than when you used to put your balls on the table. Okay. Performers.
Except we're not. I don't. It doesn't feel like acting, right?
Okay, we want to mute my shit, right? Yeah. Wait, can you hear us still?
Should I open it on this and see?
Can you hear us still?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Even though I muted my. Wait, can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't want that up. Here, wait. I'll
Should I open it on this and see?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay, yeah.
They're gonna get weird echoes.
I muted it.
You sat in the wrong chair.
This chair's so low. I'm missing this chair.
You don't.
I know. I just want to make a note. Head over to click on the video, click on the vid, head over to YouTube to comment.
You've seen all these comments?
No, what are people saying?
They're from like ages ago.
I feel like an old person. Like, why is it so hard for us?
There.
There we go.
There he is.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Promotion for Jewel brand balloons, because that 6 balloon has been sitting in this studio all week and it's still good. Although, Allie, show the casualties.
The double dongs.
This is how you know you're in a podcaster studio, is that these balloons have been in here all week.
They look like a pair of
so sad.
Old balls. Hey, look at me. Did you post that? Let's see the
Oh.
No, I'm gonna post that right now. Holy moly. Oh my God.
The balls reminded me. The balls.
So we last week recorded a boomerang of us in the studio with the 6 balloon. We were so excited. And I forgot to post it today about the new episode.
Come on.
Which is because I'm sick, which you guys, nobody acknowledged that.
What?
That I'm sick.
I didn't know that you were sick. How
I said I'm sick.
When did you say that?
When you walked in and threw the candles at me.
You did not say that to me.
That's okay.
Whoa.
It's
this
okay.
This is falling apart.
Ashley, Mackenzie, Chelsea,
What
BJ.
Up? What up? What are you?
VRJ is what Victoria Rose Johnson. What's up, guys? Hey, Brian.
Danny, do you want to tell everyone how?
Oh, wait, Christy. I can't see or hear anything. Is that?
Was it old or new?
Just now. Chris is in. Christy, can you hear or see anything now? Is this futile? This is a futile question.
Oh, right. So she can't.
Let's see. Just now. No. I can hear it. Oh, she's back.
Would you like to take a moment to tell everyone the best way and place to comment? Do they know? Are they already doing it? But someone asked.
Well, if you're asking, the best way to comment is actually on the YouTube link, because I think it time marks it, which is great. And then that way we don't have to keep flipping back and forth on Patreon. So I hope that's easy and makes sense. And actually, if you're watching now, quickly in a minute, I'll tell you when I've done it. Flip over to Instagram, because I'm posting. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm just gonna show you guys on the screen.
Okay.
This boomy that we made last week. We were so excited to have balloons to fling around.
Allie.
Look at Allie bouncing on her testes.
We have big elephant balls.
We were so excited.
We were also delirious. We had done like a bunch of back end, that sounds dirty, but stuff like a couple hours before we got here. We just had a lot. It felt like we had been pulling it all together. We were like on hour 6 of
my throat
podcast stuff.
was so sore that the next morning I woke up and I like took a cough drop. I took like a throat lozenger because all the laughter.
Lozenger.
A lozenge.
Lozenger. There's an R.
There's no R at the end.
Here, wait, is that
Activate lozenger.
Yeah.
is that cropped right?
Wait, you guys don't say lozenger?
I can either go widescreen, but it's got a little dead.
No, that's cute. As long as you can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, is it not lozenger?
You could be right. I mean, I know it is lozenge.
Oh wait, it says video
might not
must be. Hold on.
Do I need to make it longer?
6 seconds or longer, but maybe you sent it to me separately.
Oh, lozenger, Allie.
Oh, cool.
You got it.
So, so what we're
No, you don't got it.
Well, look at lozenge.
while we have a
or
minute,
lozenger.
what did you guys think of chapter 1?
Say lozenger instead of lozenge.
It's definitely lozenge. Says Chelsea, and I trust
It
everything
is
Chelsea
not
says.
lozenger. Lozenger is an archaic spelling still in use in a few American dialects. It's occasionally mistaken for a singular form of lozenges. The standard spelling is lozenge. Oh, Urban Dictionary has lozenger.
I stand by. It says
No,
Although
a throat
most-
lozenge. It's not
it says the
lozenger.
Oxford Dictionary says a variant spelling lozenger, pronounced lozenger, is present in U.S. and Northern England.
I mean,
Right.
boom! You can find
guys,
whatever. You can dig deep enough to
we're
find whatever
so
answers.
far
Oxford
beyond
is
what
on my
is-
side.
I asked them what they thought about the first chapter, and so everyone's like telling me, and you guys are like lozengers.
We've got more important scores to
Wait,
settle.
you're doing secret messaging and not telling us? Key us in.
I
Oh
said
my
it
God,
out
look at-
loud.
He's giving himself the best lighting because
I
on
know.
the screen.
We're
I
just
said
like,
it out loud.
yeah.
People love it. They can tell they're gonna
I look
love
like-
it.
Two cave trolls over here.
Brian wrote, "Oh my God, chapter 1 is orgasmic."
Here, Allie.
Is that how he
That's-
said it?
That's how he wrote
Come
it.
into
Yeah.
my life. Oh, we're Danny now.
Danny, look at the beautiful lighting I have.
Oh wow.
Danny
I feel like a
doesn't
Kardashian.
You have like a Lumi case.
I actually
Ashley was writing
I was so
a-
embarrassed I won't use it.
Term paper today. Last 2 papers of her term. She listened twice. So praying for you on that one.
Did our jokes get better?
Hey Mackenzie, can you show? Or no, I just called you Mackenzie.
Ah!
Allie,
Thank
can you show Mackenzie your phone cover case? It's
Oh,
OG.
That's OG Potterotica.
Is that blonde
you know what
Hermione?
that's-
That is. That's Luna.
When I was in London,
Hermione.
I was with my friend Emily, and she was looking for a first edition version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone,
Yeah.
Philosopher's Stone in the UK, and
Lozenger, depending.
Blah,
Yeah,
blah.
whatever.
and it was like $1,600 at a street market because it was first edition. It had the original cover, like all that stuff. And it's worth so much, which has me thinking that in 40 years, this phone case is going to be worth $14.99 because it's the original.
You guys better get it while it's hot before we swap it out on our Society 6 page.
Right. That's how you know, is it OG Potterotic? Is she
Yeah.
blonde or not?
Well, that is
Um,
true.
We
okay.
went from the Lindsay
Speaking-
version to the Allie version.
Speaking of how you know if someone's an OG fan or like the deepest fan, we are going to be sending out the digital welcome packet soon to all of you. And we have so many secretive, weird, creepy things that we've been working on. One of which, should we say it at the same time?
A
secret handshake.
And there's a lot of rules around this handshake, which
Yeah.
we will tell you.
We'll
about
tell you in the whole thing, but it's basically like,
when you get your pack.
it's going to be really great. You guys are going to be excited. Allie and I,
It's like this. Honk, 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 honk.
It goes like this. Beeble, beeble, beeble. Keep doing. Oh, great. We gave it away.
Oh my God, now we have to do a new one.
Consent.
Consent.
Consent. So that's exciting. What else?
Yeah, so we'll send that out. And we decided the name.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Dumbledong's Army. There's no sound from you guys.
It is weird. Like, I guess when's the only time we have feedback on a live show, but this feels like extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, like extra
Extra
echoey.
quiet. So we posted a couple of options. We loved your options. I think we got the most. The most ones were up for Dumbledong's
Yeah.
Army. And I think it is what Dumbledore's army was, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, people say you can't practice erotic Harry Potter fan fiction in school, and we say after school we're going to teach you
Same.
erotic Harry Potter fan
There's
fiction.
a secret club
room.
Crowd
that has a
cheering, yes,
secret
yes.
handshake, and that's how you do it. Also, I think then what that means is like everyone is everyone is Dumbledore's ding 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 ding. Everyone is Dumbledore's army, but we will say like the DAs.
The
Because
DA.
we have to be able to, we have like the whole point of it. We like almost didn't solve our problem. When it was like we have to be able to be like, you know, because we didn't want to say the patrons or the whatever.
Yeah, the
Right.
DAs.
The DAs.
You guys will be the DAs.
And I really think in my heart, second place was patriotics, but
I did like that one a lot because we wanted to make a flag. We thought that would be really fun.
it looks great written, but when you say it, it just sounds exactly like the other word. So I think it could get confusing if you aren't in on the end thing. So Dumbledore's army it is.
Dumbledore's army.
We're so excited.
Danny, are
Yeah.
you cut off in this? Look, half your body.
Just
Got
a little.
room.
Oh, thanks.
Cuddle.
Thanks.
Get your body wet.
I'm going to say, don't give us balloons.
I
Do
can't move,
listen to
so I'm
season
not
6,
behind
episode
the
1
scenes.
now.
No, Allie, here, I'll help you.
Yeah.
There, that's
Great.
perfect.
So perfect. Oh my God, I love it.
Here.
All my hair is covered.
I'm going to post, don't give us
Salty.
balloons. Do listen to season 6, episode 1 out now. Good?
Yeah, I'm into it.
Perfect. Okay, order of business.
Okay.
Order
so
of the penis. We need to practice
Christy
the song.
said her other choice was Penisry of Magic. There's so many good
The
ones.
PMs.
So many good
Maybe
ones.
we'll just change. Maybe we'll just change it every quarter, or change it every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're only a true fan if you know what the actual
And that's how we
name
know when people drop out. You know, like they sign up for like 2 months and then they're out and they're like, I was in Dumbledore's army. And you're like, psych. We
Psych
don't call it that anymore.
for the Penisry.
You're gonna have to change the name of your
It
penis
sounds
tree.
so much like penis tree.
I know. It's like you're picturing a tree with like penis leaves.
Pluck one. From
Plug one. Oh, delicious.
Okay, guys, what else do we have to do? We have to practice
our
the song. React. Yes.
Practice the song. Sounds like I need a throat lounger.
Guys, wait, but I'm gonna remind me to re-talk about this in the actual intro.
Yeah.
I have been listening ever since the Zach Braff thing, which oh my god,
Wait, this is okay. We're good. Still. Just checking.
which Mackenzie's Photoshop.
That was so
Oh
funny.
my God.
It was so real. But I've been listening to, he was on Anna Faris's podcast and then he was on Dax Shepard's podcast.
Mhm.
And so I've been listening. And what's my point of the story?
The picture? No.
Dong, trees,
Dong
not
trees.
the picture.
He grew a
Zach.
dong tree in his yard. Lindsay wants him to climb her like a tree.
What were we talking about right before that? The song.
Sing a
Order
song.
of-
Order of business.
Order of business.
Oh.
Penisry.
Mm-mm. Anyway,
Oh.
I'll think of it.
If only somebody was recording that. You were moving really fast.
You guys got any
though.
ideas? You might want to let us
I know that we want to like invite him to be a guest on our
Mhm.
podcast.
Yeah.
Well, sort of a side note, I know we don't actively promote other podcasts, but I did get to meet one of the voices from Hello from the Magic Tavern because we record in the same studio.
Oh, really?
And I knocked on the door because I saw some people walk in and I was early before you guys. And so they let me in and they're like, hi, like, who are you with? I'm like, I'm with the Potterotica podcast. You might have heard of us. And they were like, yeah, it's on our list to listen to. I'm like, well, don't worry, it's not time sensitive. You can tune in anytime.
It's on
And I was
our
like,
list.
and
You should
you?
probably do it now.
I was like, and you? And he was like, hello from the magic. And I was like, it's you. And it's one of the many voice actors on there. It was
Danny
very
tried to
interesting.
emulate last
It was,
current episode.
I was like, we breathe into the same microphone.
That's why
So-
you're licking. That's why Danny came in and licked all these
You
microphones.
did.
Wait, I remember what it was. I remember what I was gonna say. Dax Shepard and Zach Braff have often gotten confused for each other, like they're
Yeah, I've heard that
doppelgangers.
before. Yeah.
So he had them on and whatever, but he was like, we don't think the world's ready to like see us in video together, but maybe to hear us. But I was like popping in and out of the podcast all day in between work and stuff, and there were moments when I was like, who's talking?
They're like so wait, you must be Dax and I must be Zach.
Yeah. Anyway, mostly not though. So, but I sort of understand a tiny bit when it's just two people talking really fast.
Two extremely
That was my
good-looking
thing. Say like I understand.
people with beautiful vocals.
Dax Shepard's podcast is also very good.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
The one with
They're
him
long as
and
dirt,
Kristen
but-
Bell was so sweet.
It's
Oh.
really
Made
cute.
me love them. infinitely more.
I love the one with Adam Scott because I love. He's like
Adam
a super
Scott's
crush, for me. Adam Scott and Dax started the podcast talking about how he said he gets like excited when he talks, that he's known for talking over people, so he was practicing self-control on that episode.
It's hard.
It's hard.
No, it's hard.
Got a lot to say.
It's hard.
It's really hard. How long have we been doing this? Should we?
Let's start 15 minutes.
Yeah, let's practice.
Let's start. Yeah, let's get into what we need to get into. Are you guys cool with that? Any topics that we didn't hit in this behind our behinds?
The crowd goes
I'm
wild.
so confused, you guys. The video.
Huh?
No one said anything yet. I don't think hopefully they're not still confused. We have the video out there to solve all those
So
problems.
I saw a post recently where Lindsay Lohan apparently set up a photo shoot where she broke into her ex-boyfriend's house and walked out with like a teddy bear and flowers to make it look like he was whatever, it was just like a dramatic setup.
Yeah.
And I love you guys, but do you think you're doing that at all? Where you're like, oh, people still don't get our voices right. It's like, no, nobody, we know who you two are.
Just keep creating like false narratives and problems. Like, people don't know who we are. It's
Danny,
crazy.
all press is good press.
All right. Okay, I think we can get into it. Victoria's song is on the list. Thank you, Mackenzie.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that on the pod as well.
Right.
Okay, so here's what we're going to talk about today is
Jim Vogel.
Jim Vogel. What was that?
I don't know. It was something that pulled up when you opened your.
Oh. Oh. It's somebody from like my mortgage company. Okay.
You're allowed to say about Jim Vogel.
We've got Victoria's song.
Yeah.
Is number one. Then we got to talk about predictions.
Wait, is this for our actual intro?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, we can't talk about predictions because we don't have any yet.
Yeah.
Like we need to put that out.
We need to remind people to do that.
So we don't need to
don't
mention
have
it
any yet.
in this one.
At the end, we'll mention it.
We're never really going to be able to do it in real time because we're a week ahead.
That's a good point.
But so we need to post about that tomorrow so we get people's predictions.
Yeah, I got
But if
that
you
right.
guys have any predictions,
Yeah, if you guys have any predictions, let us know. Maybe that we can share some of our predictions.
Yeah, we can at least have some.
But we only have 20 people.
Dumbledore.
20 most important people watching right now.
the dongiest.
We have the dongs. Should we just call them the dongs for short?
Yeah.
The DA? The
course.
dongs.
Perfect.
So we've got reminder about predictions, Victoria's song, anything else? Oh, and then a huge thank you to Jillian.
Oh my gosh.
Because this story actually she's formatted specifically for
Yeah, it's the
Poderotica.
Poderotica version.
Exclusive version. We're going to talk about this this is a list for the recording.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So the song.
Maybe I'll just play because when we actually record the intro, we're not going to listen to the whole song for Victoria right then and there. So why don't I just play it right now?
Oh, great.
Great.
Okay, guys. So what happened is
We'll do like what we did with Uncle Aragot.
Yeah.
Play
We
a
listen
little
to it in advance, and then when we play it, we just like keep recording and react. But we'll play it for you guys now.
Yeah. So Victoria sent in this song, and actually, I don't think I've heard it yet.
I haven't either.
We haven't heard it yet. Only Allie's heard it.
And jam to it.
And what was it? It was season 5.
Yeah, it's about
summary.
season 5.
It's about season 5. And so we'll play it on are we going to do it where we kind of tease it in the intro and then play it at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. But we're going to listen to the full thing now, and you guys are going to get to listen to the full thing now. Okay. You two, wait, pause it really fast.
Yep.
Anna just said, I want a beauty podcast about Allie's hair and Lindsay's eyebrows. So.
Hi.
Done.
I'll tell you.
Done.
Okay, now let's get back to the important stuff. Victoria, sorry about the tease.
What do you mean that's not
born
important?
half werewolf, and you will end up with this much hair. Also, keep in mind, I have the equivalent of this much hair coursing over my body. Thank you, wax,
Werewolf.
and razors.
Okay, wait, hit play, but put it over here so they can hear it better.
I am back for a song for season 5.
Whoa.
It is going to be to the tune of Talking Body by Tovlo, except it's going to be called Changing Bodies.
It's
Hope you
really
like
fucking
it.
good.
Oh my God, the track.
So amazing.
Bed, stay in bed. eyes now kicking in. Harry, it's okay. I'll change you back. You won't always be this way. Dana stroking it right, trying to stay composed so that he will know. Yeah, sometime throughout the night, she was changing too. If only Harry knew. I know you're changing bodies. It's zero philia, but take it from me. It won't be too bad here. Let me fuck you now. Don't wonder how it all works right now. Now that we're changing bodies, you've got a blindfold on, 'cause I can't let you see. I
like those
really
words.
have a dong, I can't let you know. I'm really Draco. Letters back and forth. Harry is the worst pen pal for sure.
Love that.
Hermione steps in. It's super weird and doesn't do a thing. Draco needs something signed. He doesn't send a note, 'cause he wants to go. Yeah, Hermione isn't surprised when he shows up there, just to make it clear. I know you're changing bodies, and I've been lying to you, but let me touch you, please. And I'll clear things up for you, let me fuck you now. I'll show you how it all works right now. Now Draco's back at work.
Okay.
Cigarettes in Azkaban, and Harry comes in and confesses his love for him. I thought I'd let you know. I don't care, you're Draco, I want to feel you close. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day.
So good. Isn't that so good?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's
That's
so good.
Perfect.
That was so good.
Wow.
Okay. You guys got first listen. We just had our first listen.
Listen 487
And that was
Allie went back in time and walked down the aisle to it, so it's fine. Oh my gosh, Victoria.
That's really good.
your voice is
That's
incredible.
beautiful.
And
Yeah.
lyricism.
Clear's a freaking Katie Bell.
Oh.
She like
God.
nailed every part of that story. You've got the Sycorax case in there.
Nothing rhymes with Sycorax. It's the orange.
Oh my gosh!
So
Wow,
funny.
so funny, so good.
Okay, so we'll mention the teas. This will be the Hollywood magic. We'll mention the teas, and we'll play it at the end.
And then
Yeah.
we'll
And then we have another song,
my
but we'll
heart's
do that
racing.
next time because we have another song that someone
submitted.
not submitted. So we'll space it out.
Okay, anything else that we have before we get going?
We have to practice the song.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have our song to intro.
Ah. Danny, Lindsay and I, we were working together today and we were singing it in the Whole Foods practicing.
Ow! I just kicked that.
Did you guys write that yesterday in
Yeah.
like a minute together?
Yeah, we were like
Did
in
all-
Google Docs in like 38 seconds. Right?
That does everyone have that? I hit that at least once.
No,
Oh yeah, look, Danny does.
No.
Ow.
Yeah, Victoria, I hope you are amazing. That
Yeah.
was amazing.
It's like a
You know,
10.
I
Now
guess
we have to
should,
sing. We
let's
have to
get permission
tough
from,
act to follow.
I know. We should get permission from everybody, but maybe that's something we could release to
Permission
the
for what?
Patreons is
Like an
we have to
album?
give the files. But let's ask.
We should do like
Victoria-
a compilation album.
We just asked you in front of 23 people. Now
Now that's music.
that
Now that's a boner.
That
now
Volume
that's music
3.
69.
69.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so should we practice? We'll practice our song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Any predictions for what song we're gonna do? You guys think we're gonna stick with the Disney theme, even though it doesn't make any sense?
Singing
It
300
makes
times.
no sense, but it's perfect.
Okay, I want to see what people think we're gonna sing.
Now that's Potterotica. Yeah.
I guess now that's a boner, wasn't it? Any predictions?
Now that's a
guys?
dong song.
Now that's a dong.
That dong, the dong.
Okay,
dong
we got
song.
Gaston,
Yeah,
Beauty and the Beast.
You guys Disney guys.
It is Disney.
You gotta pick a song though.
Aladdin, Whole New World. That'd be a good one. Don't Say I'm in Love from Hercules.
Oh,
Wow, Paige, you're
that
digging
could be a
deep.
good one.
I'll Make a Man Out of You, Prince
Oh my
Ali.
gosh, I love that
Tale as
song.
Old as Time is on our radar.
Make a man out of you.
That's the one someone's called in and saying.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
About
really?
what? About your
Let It
video?
Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I think. I can't remember.
Okay, we're gonna spoil it now.
Okay.
Ready?
Wait, hold on. I lost it. Okay, yeah. Bring that.
you're
You'll get
starting
there
it.
because you start.
Yeah.
Oh,
You think it's just an arbitrary structure.
a house is just a mortgage you can claim.
But I know every knob and nook and feature.
Scared your child, ruined your marriage, knows your name.
You think the only creatures who have feelings
Are the creatures not made with beams and screws?
But if you walk the staircase of a manor,
You'll learn things you never knew.
Have you ever heard the deep cry?
It got really high.
No, I know. Hold on, I have to do that.
Have you?
Have you? I was walking monkey trying to practice this line. Have you? You're laughing, Jack.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just I know I can't laugh, so it makes me want to laugh. Have you?
The first dong laughing jag.
Okay, sorry guys.
She just goes,
Sorry.
have you ever heard? It goes so
Because I was like making
big.
myself. Okay. Have you ever? Okay.
And this is gonna be like an hour long.
Sorry. I'll get it out of my system now. I'm sorry. Lindsay's gonna just choke me. Have you ever heard Have you ever heard the deep cry of a bungalow?
Or ask the woodsy cabin why it moans. Can you speak the language only known to buildings? Can you heal the haunted past of your new home? You can buy a house and still
All you'll own is brick until
you can heal the haunted past of your new home. Oh, that's good. The wolf howl.
That was suggested by Paige. She's like, can you hear the wolf noises in the background?
Oh God, guys, I got the dog giggles so hard. It's so bad. It's
Oh my
all
God.
bad.
Okay, are we about to do our real intro? Can I pee really quick? Sorry.
Yeah.
Entertain.
You might have to do that again over and over again.
No,
I have to
we'll just
practice.
do it in the intro.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry of a bungalow?
Have you ever heard the deep cry of a bungalow? Or ask the woodsy cabin why it moans? Can you speak the language only known to buildings? Can you heal the haunted past? You can buy a house and still all you'll own is brick until you can heal the haunted past of your new home. my octave went like to a.
Alyssa said not go for that high note, Allie.
What I want to sing is. Have you ever heard the deep cry of the bungalow? You guys are ever, you guys are my friends.
Cher?
And you ever get a birthday message from me, I sing in that voice and I carry out the last note to happy birthday to you. And I say you as long as I could possibly sing it. And I never really, apparently I can hold my note for a really long time. Oh man. Everyone thinks I should do it in the version
Rip.
that I sang
Her
while
birthday
you were in
rip.
the bathroom.
What'd you do? Tell me.
It was
you ever heard the
Cher.
Share version?
Very good.
Okay, we're all good to go to actually start recording?
I think so. If I can turn back houses.
Oh, Allie's is on yellow, so no.
Okay.
We're
Nope,
definitely
we're
not ready to go. Now we are. We call her a quick piss rush bomb.
Was that fast? Did someone say fast?
Yeah.
The bathroom's like right there.
She just squatted in the corner.
Yeah, I just peed right. Yeah. Right there.
You can scoot over just a couple.
Remember when I wore that cool earring?
If I could flip that house,
I'd sell it right to you.
I'd take out all the haunted voices.
And we'd screw.
Delicious.
Oh,
All right.
Okay,
So
should do
I
it?
forget. We start with the song. Now we can like leave each other.
We're gonna get into
This
it.
is gonna be hard for
Oh
me.
yeah,
This
she
voice.
has to start it. Mm,
It's hard. I know it's hard for me to hit
it's really hard.
because it goes. I have to just like almost go lower than I want to go. I almost have to go back low again.
Yeah, you do. Just start it like a
Or let me.
Let
Who's
us pray.
reading? Who's reading today? I feel giggly. I can read.
Oh, well, shouldn't that be the? No, you should.
You think it's just an arbitrary structure.
A house is just a mortgage you can claim.
But I know every knob and nook and feature.
Scared your child, ruined your marriage, knows your name. You think the only creatures who have feelings
Are the creatures not made with beams and screws?
But if you walk the staircase of a manor,
You'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the
Oh my God! Because it goes up another whole
Have
octave.
you? I want to go. I have to like change my
You
voice.
have
and
to go.
Have you ever heard the deep cry? I have to go into like a fucking falsetto. Because I
But
don't,
I don't think I
get-
can do. Or ask the woodsy cabin why he grieves.
You guys, what
I
happened
think
to
you just
me?
need to go. I think you just have to go. We just have to start even lower. Or you could go. You could just go.
You think
You'll learn things you
Alyssa
never
says you
knew.
had it.
You did. She did.
You just need to power it.
Are you? Oh, fuck. Okay, let's do it again, guys.
Okay.
You think the only.
Well, just start even lower, just to give yourself a little bit. Like,
Have you ever? I have to just go to falsetto.
just start.
Oh well.
You think
Okay.
it's just an
Should we start over?
arbitrary structure. Yeah.
Scary. You think it's just an arbitrary structure.
A house is just a mortgage you can claim.
But I know every knob and nook and feature.
Scared your child, ruined your marriage, knows your name. You think the only creatures who have feelings
Are the creatures not made with beams and screws?
But if you walk the staircase of a manor,
You'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the deep cry of a bungalow?
Or ask the woodsy cabin why it moans? Can you speak the language only known to buildings?
Can you heal the haunted past of your new home?
You can buy a house and still
All you'll own is brick until you can heal the haunted past of your new home.
guys. Oh,
Was that
wow.
good? I
mean,
overspoke you a little.
Maybe we can just try one more time and then we can pick the best
One more time,
version.
pick the best chunks because I actually think that first little what?
No, I was just reading the comments.
Yeah, I think let's do it one more time and
Love
make it
it.
perfect.
These poor people.
Sorry, Dungs.
Woo, guys, I'm not a singer, so
But we gave you all the high hard parts because she's got the higher voice, guys.
I got the higher voice.
Oh, she's gonna get nodes.
If I had a higher voice,
Okay,
I'd sing it out of tune. Sorry.
okay, one more time. We got this.
Okay.
think it's just an arbitrary structure. A house is just a mortgage you can claim.
But I know every knob and nook and feature.
Scared your child, ruined your marriage, knows your name. You think the only creatures who have feelings are the creatures not made with beams and screws.
But if you walk the staircase of a manor, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew.
Have you ever heard the deep cry of a bungalow? Or asked the woodsy cabin why it moans? Can you speak the language only known to buildings? Can you heal the haunted past of your new home? You can buy a house and still all you'll own is brick until you can heal the haunted past of your new home. Woo! And that's why they call us dogs. Guys, we nailed it.
Record deal. Smell it coming.
We should have known that 3 was going to be our best number because there's 3 of us. We're a threesome. Throuple.
Everything takes 3 times as long.
Oh, thank you. I got a little vibrato comment.
Yeah.
When I lack in range, I make up for in vibrato.
No, you have great range, Allie. You hit all those notes. Girl. Okay. Wait. Now we have to
now
go.
we have to do the welcome part.
Oh, I thought we were done with the
It's
pod.
very confusing doing part
We'll have
live
to go-
show, part recorded.
We'll have to go from woo or just like who's gonna say welcome
I got it. And welcome back to the Pocahontas Podcast.
back.
I'm Danny.
This I'm Allie.
This I'm Lindsay.
You guys are brutal.
Well,
That tune, as I read it back, like there wasn't anything specifically sexy about it, but it was so beautiful
It was.
and true to the first chapter. Just, Pocahontas can see all the colors of the wind, and Pansy can understand all of the things happening within an old home.
All the feelings coursing through the homes, through the beams of the home.
it is it's actually like a very serious, sweet lyrics this time. There's no boning because no one's boned yet.
Yeah.
The bones of a home, there's a joke there later.
Well, we could have done that.
Boners,
But
boners.
anyway, that's also a clue to you guys that we are officially going whole hog on Disney songs for season 6.
Yeah, right.
Correct.
As Walt would have wanted.
I'll describe
Yeah.
season 6 as
Sorry,
the kitchen
Walt.
sink season, where we have Disney music, predictions, redemption. We're not picking a lane, and I love it.
Yeah. Well, since Disney is actually cryogenically frozen, he's going to come back and hear us destroy.
This is
songs.
what will bring him back.
Yeah, it will. Just
He's
like shot up
rolling
out
over
of
in
the
his tube,
no, it's just his head. I think
spinning in his tube.
his eyes go.
Is that a good segue for predictions?
Yeah, we'll keep it short because what we realized is we haven't received any predictions yet because we're going to post this the day after. So we're going to figure out how to handle that next time. But check out the predictions. Trelawney's drunk.
Really quick. Do they have predictions in here?
I don't think
Can we
anybody
read some?
submitted because we didn't ask them to submit
No,
anything.
the patrons, or the dongs.
Yeah, the dongs didn't. Because I didn't ask them to.
Allie, I want you to say your one prediction. It's not drunk divination, but it's sweet.
Oh, so I do have one prediction, and I think that this is more of like a whole story prediction. Thematic prediction. I think that the thing that is going to save this home is going to be that this home is so sad and so lonely because it wants 2 people who are in love to inhabit it. And so I think Pansy and Ron are going to fall in love, and that is what is going to unhaunt this home. That's my prediction.
I like that.
Okay, well, that's a very sober prediction.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
One just came to my brain about well, have we talked about who we know is coming in the next chapter or not?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, then
But
I
we-
can't do mine.
You know it's a
Oh, duh.
yeah.
Well, I think whenever Ron does get on the scene, he's gonna come and be like a handyman without a shirt on and like a tool belt to like fix some of the house stuff. That's what I think. And then they're gonna get it on. It's sort of like I feel like that's what Nicholas Sparks would do if he had this. Is it'd be like the handyman guy, and she'd be like, "I've got a past I can't talk about," and then he'd be like, "I'll love you just the way you are," and then they have sex on the counter.
I think they're gonna have sex on the staged Ughorn furniture.
And she's like, "Wait." There's like, the hammer loop in the carpenter jeans. She's like, "Where's your hammer?" And he goes, "Right here." And he unzips his pants and lets his, what did you call it today? Flop out.
His tool.
Oh, no.
What we're talking about. But there's a bee.
Ball. Anyway.
I'm making stupid jokes while we're working.
I thought it was another Detroit colloquialism. And she was like, no, that's not. Danny, do you have anything?
Yeah, so I think she's going to get to the house, and it's not going to be haunted at all. It's actually going to be a really horny house elf that hasn't had a master and tricks
He's running amok.
Pansy into being his master. And then Ron's going to have to come and have sex with the house elf to free Pansy.
Oh.
That's what I think is going to happen. That's how I thought this whole drunk predictions was going to be. Like, what's the craziest shit that you could think
Yeah,
could happen?
I just said that Ron came with the topless with a carpenter.
Yeah,
I
that
did
one.
it.
That one.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I ruined it with love again.
Allie,
Right.
yeah.
True love. And also then she can set him free by giving her one of her thongs, the house elf.
Yes.
Her white thong, yeah.
Yes.
I can't. Yeah, Pansy has a white thong.
Well, check.
Oh, from
Yeah.
Pansy.
Oh,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha.
Well, check out everybody else's
Not even belly
predictions
button.
Yeah.
on our Instagram post from last week.
It's mostly going to be going on online, but then maybe we'll read some of our favorites at the very end, Danny.
We've got some. We've got some fun predictions in here. Why don't we read some of them?
Yeah.
But time out. I want to say something so people listening know what to do going forward.
Yeah.
And when we're gonna, because we won't be able to talk about them every week. So I want to say maybe we'll read our favorites at the very end. Like what were our favorite funny ones that people predicted. You know what I mean? Because we can't read them every week because they're for the week ahead. You know what I mean? For everyone else, for
Right.
non-dongs,
Well, next week I could post it earlier on Tuesday, and so after people listen on Tuesday, and we could have more. We could at least have a handful.
Tuesday only.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
I
I
can
got it.
post
Because
it
this
on
won't come
Tuesday.
out
Do you
until.
know what I'm saying? And then they'll
Yeah.
be making predictions about something that's already happened.
Got it. Okay. There he is.
And
but
Ashley
I
did have a good one.
I
which
still think we
is-
could read some of these. We'll just have to edit it.
We just have one so far, and it's very good.
It's from one of our dongs.
But I think it's less drunk. It's a good
It's a little-
prediction.
Okay.
That Ron is proud the Auror to help protect Pansy, and they don't like each other, but the house keeps pushing them together like the cabinet shoves Ron into Pansy. That's Ashley's prediction.
That's
I
great.
love
Jack, should we maybe mention that we're getting these in real time from our patrons, whom we have now officially named Double Dongs Army,
Mhm.
and then even more for short, just the Dongs.
The dongs.
So if you are a dong, you get to watch us live record and have about, how long was this time? 20, 30 minutes with us before in the
40.
studio as we plot all this stuff out and write songs and stuff. So it's really fun and you should join us.
Yeah.
Be a dong.
Be a dong.
Don't be a ghost. Just be a dong. I don't know.
Don't ask what dongs can do for you. Ask what you can do for your dong. I don't know. We'll work on it.
Dongs are the ultimate wands up.
So speaking of wands up, one thing that is getting my wand up this week is a song submitted by one of our incredible Potter addicts.
The
Victoria.
voice of an angel.
So Victoria submitted this song as a celebration of season 5.
Yep.
Correct, Ellie?
Yeah.
And it captures the whole season incredibly, and it's like the perfect song too, which I think is incredible. And so Victoria is the singer of Lily.
Yeah.
Famously known.
Famously
as
known.
That I have
Lily.
listened
So
to
she's dropping her second
45
single.
times.
She's dropping her second single.
But like the
Changing
music video,
Bodies.
the music video comes out at midnight, just like Taylor Swift style.
Right.
Yeah.
She's dropping a Spotify exclusive. So we're gonna play a quick tease of that now, and then tune in at the end, and we'll play the
Play
whole thing.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna want to listen to the whole thing.
Okay, so we're gonna play a quick tease now.
We can come back from it.
Holy shit, Victoria. That was insane.
So good.
So strong.
It has been on repeat
yeah. Allie.
in my house. Gosh, guys,
Lindsay said that
12,
Allie was
15
gonna
times.
time turn and change her wedding song. So
To
she
walk
walked
down
down
the aisle
to that.
today.
I love that.
It's so perfect. The like changing bodies. What a
The
perfect
share version.
I want to know, Victoria, will you tell us in the Potter Addicts? I want to know, like, when that came to you. Like, did you hear that song on the radio and you're like, oh, that's sort of, or were you looking specifically for a season 5 song? Because it's so perfect. But I'm curious when that struck you, you know?
I mean, not only is it lyrically incredible, your voice is beautiful. And the song is so funny. It just works so well with season 5.
And you covered like every single plot twist and turn.
Funny little stupid things.
Sticker X. Oh, although in the clip.
Oh, we're not gonna play the whole thing. Oh yeah.
But it's they know we've listened to it.
Well, everything's in it.
Thanks, Danny.
Good save. Back to you, Dano.
Everything's in this song. It's perfect. I love it. Stay tuned to the end to hear the whole thing.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, what else is on our list before we dive into this story?
So speaking of diving back into the story, again, wanted to thank Teenage Hustler, aka Jillian, because not only is the story going to be so much fun to read, but if you haven't read it yet, just know Jillian actually pulled it from AO3, so nobody could cheat and read ahead.
Yeah.
But not only that, but she did make a Potterotic version exclusively.
Explicit version, essentially.
So if you think you know it, it's changed a bit.
Yeah.
And if you don't know it, then this is a good reason to follow up because she helped us just, get to the meat. Yeah. We did the microwave version of cooking. So
we did.
I feel like I want to knight her as like head of the dongs for this week for doing that. Like we should have like a top dong.
Elder dong.
The top dong, the elder dong every week that like was the best one.
The top dong's good.
Yeah.
I like top dong.
Top dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
top of the dong pile.
Jillian, you're the top dong this week. Which maybe tied with Mackenzie for the Zach Braff me Photoshop. But
that was incredible.
Mackenzie's a dong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Top dong.
Mackenzie's a dog.
So we got dongs flying all over the place. But,
just how I like it.
So let's dive into the Pansy. What happened last week?
Well, we basically learned that Pansy is an orphan who doesn't really know where to go on holidays. Not an orphan, but just doesn't have any close family left.
Yeah.
And so
she's been ostracized from the wizarding world because of her family legacy. And so she's having a tough time. It's the holiday season, and we're learning a little bit about her backstory. She, her role in the ministry is that she understands the nuances of houses and can sense their emotions and understands. She's
almost like a therapist, or she's like a what's that thing when someone say like
a medium?
Almost a medium. That's what I'm looking for. She's a house medium. She found her calling.
She got put on a case, and she's working with
Arthur Weasley.
Arthur Weasley,
which you might know as Arthur Weasley.
Arthur Weasley.
Danny.
That's right.
It was all over the place, you guys. I've been demoted now to commenter this week.
And that's not true. You're gonna have to be Pansy still.
Oh, well, perfect. I can do it. I'm extra nasally.
Great.
Yeah. So they got put on a case, but she said that she thinks she needs an aura to help out because this seems like a pretty hard case for a house that's given them trouble.
And she's gonna happen over the holidays, and so she's going there, and he's like, "I'll send one." That's sort of how it ended, correct?
Yeah.
So let's find out.
Let's
find out. Is there a horny house elf, or is
Ron gonna show up topless?
Who knows?
We'll see.
Or is it all about love?
Okay.
Eyes down.
Let's do it. This is wow.
Okay, you guys.
This is how we cut it.
Thank you for watching, and
this is so
being
fun.
incredible dongs. And Victoria, thank you for your songs, and for watching all alongs.
You got our wands up.
Okay, we're gonna record, and I think Lindsay said at the very beginning of this recording, we'll be sending out more information about secret handshakes this week, and
that's it.
Good luck on all your last minute papers and jobs, and we'll see you at karaoke night. And love you guys.
Bye, I love you.
Woo!
No, what?
Hey,
Bye.
Where are you going?
Stop the broadcast, bitches.
Show her tits from that angle.
Yeah, putting a nipple in the screen.
I'm trying to find chapter 2.
And now you right.